right, welcome back to Geekset Rewind. Hey, it's been a minute.
It's definitely been a minute.
It's been a fucking minute. We've been doing a whole lot of stuff, and we're just happy to get back to some reviews. So we're gonna start off with a heavy hitter, and we are going to start off with The Boys.
Okay.
Because we are mid-season, and
if you want to bring that down some, definitely can.
And you know, hey, we got our guy King here. He's gonna be. I don't think y'all know King, man. King is our cinematographer. He's been following us and helping us out with the Black Geek documentary. He's also a dope ass content creator. So make sure you check out King Media. You know what I'm saying? He does a lot of recaps and reviews for movies and everything like that. But you know, he is a Geekset member and Big Blurred, and we wanted to bring him along with this conversation as well. So you know, we brought King along, man.
Hey, I appreciate y'all.
No doubt.
What up, bro?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
So before we get into it, let's do a quickie. How are you guys feeling about this season right now?
Of what?
Of The Boys.
Of The Boys?
Here to let
Did he
him say
say
we were doing The Boys.
He didn't say The Boys?
Yeah, he
Okay.
let him say we were doing The Boys.
Okay, I got thrown for a second. I'm like,
So
It's the
they
heat.
should
It's the heat.
know we
It's
were
the
talking
heat.
about The Boys.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I think it's great right now. I think it's definitely like, I definitely want to know how Dish feels about it more.
Because that statement.
Yeah, because the statement he said. But I think it's great.
Yeah.
I'm actually, like I said, I'm actually more shocked that the seasons is over by the end next season.
You know what's funny is that right now I'm loving the season, and then what's funny and so we probably gonna make a couple people mad about this, but you know the joke has always been against like the Trump supporters, the MAGA, like in this, right?
Oh,
And
the fact that they're coming wise.
They are just now realizing that they are the butt of the joke.
They not seen in Euphoria. Is this fucking play about us?
Yeah, I think they thought it was like that. I think that they was all with us like, yo, this is just a dope show, and then now they're like, oh my god, this show's so woke. I can't believe y'all trying to do that. It's like,
They just not realizing this?
I feel like it had to start last season, but it definitely seemed like it was way more vocal at the beginning of this season. It's been interesting.
Last season was just like the blatant.
Bro,
That's what I'm like.
They even showed the dude with the helmet and the.
I feel like it was because I feel like it all was from I think it was Amazon, and they posted a picture of Homelander's trial the day Trump got convicted. So I think that's when they was like, oh, that's what y'all know.
You motherfuckers.
I think it
Niggas
really
in the group
was.
chat like, y'all say this shit.
I think it really was that.
But I do like this was I was having this conversation with a couple of people, and I was like, you know what's crazy is that like, and even the director said it, right? They were saying like,
What's
now.
up?
I feel like he said colored people. That's why I got thrown.
No.
he
I
said
said
couple
couple
people.
people.
I was talking about it with colored people. I was talking about it with colored people. It's a crazy sentence.
I'm like, in 2024, G.
I definitely was like, bro, wait, you slid the shit out that bitch in there.
That's a crazy.
I'm like, y'all didn't hear that? Like,
That's a crazy sentence. I had to get up and leave. Like,
But no, what I was lost my train of thought. No, what I was saying was even the director even said it, he was saying like, right now the craziness is the superheroes, right? Because they was asking about like different elements and everything like that. Like, oh, you know, how come we ain't getting like aliens invading and stuff like that? And they was like, no, we like to keep the show grounded outside of what's going on with the suits. And I was like, when you watch it, it's like everything around this world and this universe that they're creating is regular everyday shit. Just now you got these suits that are fucked up, and they're the ones that deal with the crazy shit. And every now and then it bleeds over into real life and shit like that.
That's
like
fair.
so it's been crazy. Like just watching it from that perspective now and seeing it like, oh, that's a regular ass convention. But the people that's in the conventions, they're not actors. But they are actors. They're actors, but they're superstar. They're soups actors, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or like the famous people in this world, like you got regular famous people, but then you also got these soups that are famous.
Yeah.
And so,
Oh, I see what
so
you're
it's
saying.
yeah. Like so, it's like it's been really dope to watch that. So I've been really enjoying this season. What about you, Didge?
I love this season. Contrary to, I think Ricardo thought I was going to come in and say like I hate the season.
no, I didn't think you was gonna say that.
Like, I really like this season, but you can clearly tell the way the storylines are going that they're barreling towards the end. Like Butcher's storyline is coming to a head either this season or very early next season.
Yeah.
Homelander's storyline is very much coming to a head. So it's like, it's not that, oh, I think quality is dipping. It's the way that they're writing the story. You can tell, oh, we came out with a 5-season plan. We're part 4 of this part 5.
Yeah, I guess I can see.
Yeah.
I was trying not to see that.
Yeah, like the way Homelander is reacting these 4 episodes,
Man,
he is off of his rocker.
He crashing out. Like,
I mean, he definitely crashed. This nigga, you were looking like he was getting old. Like, you really feel like I'm getting older and weak. Like he think he's getting weaker when he not type shit.
But
Like,
it's
I don't think
not.
it's weaker. I think he just never thought he could, like, this could happen to him.
Yeah, because it is that. Because he's living off the fact that I'm a super being and super beings are better. So why do I have these emotions? And then he's fighting against these emotions like nah, whatever, right? And then people are there's certain people telling him like, hey, listen, you still got that in you. And so he's trying to fight against natural emotions and everything.
Not only that, I feel like he hit the pinnacle of what he never thought. I feel like he never thought he'd be able to do. Like he always said, I was better. I could run the 7. I could run Vought. And now that he's there and he see that it's still not perfect, he's kind of just like, shit.
Well, like, that's the contrast from first season to now is that, like, remember at first, he was like a child.
Right.
Where, like, the adolescent, I could do everything.
Yeah.
They only trusted me.
Yeah.
All that. And then he started getting rid of the leadership.
Yeah.
And this is like, what everybody, I thought this is what it would be. Like, everything would just fall apart, essentially.
right, he really just stressing out.
Like
That's what
most
I'm saying.
people had to assume like, okay, this is what happened.
Yeah.
But you know, obviously he did it.
But I think his reactions to me are it's like a dad. It's like a parent. You know what I mean? Like the stress, the work, everything, and then but it's like as a suit, it's kind of crazy because now you see like it's amplified.
Yeah.
Like why don't you know why ain't everything perfect? Like, I'm super. Why ain't everything perfect? Like,
Yeah.
that's perfect.
Yeah.
Not only that, and like even the thing with his son, like I love what they're doing with marketing. Like they had a Reddit Ask Me Anything, and he was as Homelander. And
Really?
Yeah. So they did it. It was probably it had to be the week after the show. So like one of the questions in the Reddit was, "Oh, we see your son is you grooming him to be the next big thing. Are you gonna eventually pass him the mantle?" And he was like, "I mean, did Batman ever pass the mantle to Robin?" He gonna be here, but I'm always gonna be that one. And I think what's cool about their marketing is I think they are really throwing in like this is really how he thinking,
bro.
So you know how Homelander is going about
he had
like.
a couple lines where he kind of said like we gotta become one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
And then he even said he was like, hey, let's not forget how he got here.
Right.
Yeah.
So like,
like
all those
big
things are gonna
like,
come to a head.
It's me energy, but you know what? Also, got to give the boy with their marketing. The other day I was watching YouTube. And not on my account, on somebody else's account, so just a regular ad popped up, right? What I like about what the boys is doing is that they're running ads like it's in real life.
Yeah.
So it was for a Vought browser, right?
Okay.
But it wasn't like, oh, and also watch the boys. They literally just did Vought browser faster than A-Train himself, and then they're showing clips from the show,
it's like
and it's the
literally
lady talking, and it was like, get Vought browser today, and then it goes off. So it wasn't like
So it was really like extended those clips from actually in their episodes.
Yeah, and I was like, this is fire. I was like, this is actually fire.
They
I like that they
marketing has
dropping
been
that like
great.
that. Yeah.
They stole it from Rick and Morty.
They definitely.
I mean,
but like I said, so the season starts off, like I said, with the trial. Like I said, I know we're gonna just kind of recap everything as well we
just
can.
like the highlights.
Highlights, but it starts off with the trial, and then we get introduced to some new characters and everything like that because Homelander is disgusted by his makeup right now.
Right.
He is disgusted by the fact that he has nothing but yes men, which is crazy because it's like
he put them in place.
Put them in
Right.
place.
He kind of made it that dynamic.
Yeah, he definitely did because it's like nobody can oppose you.
Yeah, they are terrified of you. Like, they seen what you can do very easily.
Because you know what? That was what I actually thought they was going to go through. When you're talking about the shocker of the first episode, when Homelander was like, hey, you know what? Go ahead and give him head. I was like, I know they ain't not about to do this. I said, I know, because this is the
That's
boys.
the scene I forgot about. That's the scene I forgot about.
Ashley was so excited to see it though. That part was wild. When he said it, she was there like, oh, okay. Like,
and then Nick's like, let me sex just a concept.
I'm like,
bro.
It was crazy watching something like The Boys having that context of words like, bro, y'all really about to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
right, yeah.
Like, y'all really about to do
You
it.
never know with
the
this show.
vibe in the room, because normally like you can kind of tell like it's playful. The vibe in the room was like, this about to happen.
Bro, everybody was
He was
so
already,
tense.
they set up so great though, because you already knew Homelander hated everybody. So he was like, bro, I really will kill you. Like, right, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I want, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
Give me
I
some
prefer y'all
enjoyment.
just do what I say.
Right, you know what I'm
I
saying?
don't have to kill you.
But I also did have that. I had about maybe a 20% that was like, he just really more pissing himself off because he like, y'all really about to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all really. And I thought he was really just killing, but like, I thought it was gonna be done.
I ain't gonna hold you. It was like 60-40. I was like, they gonna do it. You know, it's gonna be off screen.
Yeah.
But I was like, you gonna hear the sounds. And I was
Hey,
like,
that's what I thought.
I was
That's
about
what
to hear
I
the
thought. I thought you was gonna hear the sound. I was
And
like,
then for everybody to go, oh my god. And
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, stop.
and I was,
It was 60-40.
Even that would have been.
that would have been too much.
That would have been too much.
That would have been too much.
That
But
is the moment I gotta cut it off. Revisit later to wrap my head around what I want.
I doubt I probably had my moment where I was like, y'all doing too much.
and
now.
see, that's the thing. This universe that they created is like, bro, y'all. We at this point, we don't know where y'all gonna
Yeah,
take it.
it wouldn't have seemed out of their realm.
Which is crazy. Which is fucking crazy.
It is.
But
It is.
I will say for the, like he said, like for the storytelling and everything like that, it's great. That was a great moment because it started like that. You like, cuz y'all finna. I was really like, bro,
Well, you know, it was
like.
you knew when they wrote
Oh,
that
yeah.
up, they like, oh, this is a marketing clip. This might be the first clip.
Like, so like I definitely like I respected that.
Yeah.
That you said everybody knew in unison watching that scene like we just got
We just
some
got
wild
that.
shit last season, bro. Like y'all about to do this,
But
like.
I also think too that Black Noir character was pissing him off even more.
Well, yeah, because he's
Because
getting
he's
out of
Black Noir needs his own review. Like,
Actually, she hired him, but it's like, bro, your one job.
It's the shut up.
Just-
Not say shit. And he
Dog.
just keep on fucking
Hey,
talking.
chill.
I know it's jumping ahead, but at the end when they bash the head, he go, "Hey yo, what the fuck?" I died.
Black Noir needs his own. Like,
And shout out to the actor because it's the same actor.
It is the same
It's
actor.
the same
Yeah,
actor.
yeah,
He's
it's
just
the same-
talking
Yeah,
now.
he's just talking now.
They need to literally just do like office cutscenes where he just like, if I can talk to anybody right now, can I talk to you? Like,
Man's halfway
with the-
up.
yeah, like,
They should have went office style. They should have had a
should've.
confessional.
just with him.
Yeah.
Cause everybody can tell him to fuck up. We like, all right, I'm gonna shut up. And then you just cut to his thing where he like, I gotta talk about it though. Like,
You know what? They could even have him in therapy. I
Yeah.
want him,
Oh,
like,
yeah, I
on
would
the couch,
watch his
feet up,
therapy.
like just
Talking
with the
like a
mask
vault.
on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could definitely have him talking like a vault therapist.
but I'm like, dog, this Noir's enough. He can get blended all through this, bro. Because Noir was going
so
crazy.
one of the main new characters that we do get introduced to is Sister Sage, the smartest woman. I mean, the smartest person alive.
Which I'm on my opinion, but it might be controversial. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, no. We talk about this like.
Oh, I find her character kind of racist.
I can't put my thumb on this
The
character.
know-it-all, smart, alecky black woman. Like I feel like that was the character they tried to give her, and I kind of don't like it because the books, it's the books.
Oh, so I didn't read the books.
No.
it's that she.
Oh, her
reads
book. Yeah.
books.
So here's my thing. I see what you're saying because I kind of feel that as well. However, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. I'm hoping she's infiltrating.
Same.
There's nothing telling me that she is.
I don't think
I'm just hoping that she is.
I believe that she's literally like, I mean, whatever, brainiac or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, she literally like, she knows she's the smartest person in the room. So she's like, so even if it's a manipulation, it's like, I just need something to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
Like, it ain't no betrayal. It ain't no I'm gonna actually flip some shit around.
Oh no, I don't think flipping. I'm saying I'm hoping the betrayal. I'm just hoping like she's not truly aligned with Homeland. I'm waiting for that
I
other
think
shoot job. That she's
I feel
like
like
I'm
they've
just fucking with y'all
already
because I'm
showed
fine because I'm the smartest.
I
I feel like they showed kind of that she not like in the little shit that she doing. I think she really just enjoyed fucking with anybody. She like, you know what, this fun right now.
Cause you bringing me around
Yeah,
here.
you
You could have left me alone. So
Because if
now-
you look at the shit that she pulled for, and obviously that's the very latest episode, the shit that she did with Firecracker, you know, she said all that up and just, white bitch, and just like,
Right, but to me that was different because soon as Firecracker came, Firecracker was already acting like because like you know what I'm saying.
Like she didn't eat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was the thing. Like
And they called her she one of the good ones. I was like, hey man.
that was,
That's what I'm
yes.
saying. But I mean, that's what, like, Sister Sage, to me, reminded me of that. It was any black person that was like, bro, you don't want me there. You don't want me there. Because you don't really want my opinion.
Because that's what she told
You know what
Homelander.
I'm
She was
saying?
like,
You don't want, so I feel like that's why she's like, I'm giving you what y'all want.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really, because I'm like, but I think she knows that as being the smartest person, I got Homelander in my pocket. So
Right.
that's really going to keep me alive. So I'm going to really do what the fuck I want to with
I
y'all.
also think his sadistic side is gonna come back to be her worst thing.
Well, I think she's expecting it. Cause she told him right off the rip. She said she was like, cause he was like, he said, but I'm smart enough to know that I can listen to it. And she's like, until you can't.
Yeah.
Right, she, I think, because
this is the smartest woman in the world. She calculated. You got thinking that thought process.
Safeguard, because to me,
I don't think it's a safeguard.
Batman, where he always had something for Superman.
I think she truly.
She might want her in.
Yeah, I think the way that she interacts and everything, like even to the point of wanting to have a lobotomy and shit. I think she really just is like over everything.
Yeah,
I'm just
this
like,
might be like a mindset.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fuck shit up.
Like, I'm just ready for
I'm ready to be done.
What I would really love is if this wraps up in Sister Sage with all this shit together on some way from the beginning, like I just like fucking with the suit, just like fucking with everybody. Like she applied to be at Vought, and they was like, why would we fucking hire you? You got your nerve. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be some shit.
That would be cold, because then that would just make her the biggest villain. But if she was really like, I didn't get the job I wanted.
Right.
That'd be some shit.
But that's some soup shit. That would be soup level like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because again, I do believe, like I said, she was just in her own world, and then you, like I said, once you stepped into it, it's just like you said, y'all don't want me there, and now y'all brought me in, so now I'm gonna fuck with you.
Like I feel like she knows.
And then they put her in a super suit that she was definitely didn't want.
Like she doing her argument. She's playing the role. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I feel like she knew like. She probably even know that Homelander you going through a crisis to come find me. To come find me, you going through a crisis, my guy.
You going through a lot right now, my guy.
Yeah, because here's the thing: so many people are playing multiple games because I still don't really understand what Newman is trying to do. Like her end game is like
she wants to be president.
Yeah, I think that might be just her end game.
Her
end game is looking. I am president.
I'm good. Think about it. She can implement policy that protects her.
Yeah, because remember, she knows about the virus from Gen
B.
Yeah.
Developing. I mean, I think they're in cahoots.
Yeah, in cahoots.
But then it's also like, as president, obviously Vought is deep in government, everything else. But it's like, as president, I feel like she like, I can stop all this. Yeah. And her power is still very OP.
Yeah, it definitely is. And then,
oh my God.
Yeah, her powers. Yeah.
And then we realized that Butcher got this evolving cancer in him that's also a fucking parasite.
That nigga got some. He on that shit.
Did any of y'all watch the animated series?
Diabolical?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So remember, because we kind of seen this. Remember that lady that had cancer and it evolved into that tentacle monster that came out of her. Was that
in that? You must have rewatched it.
Yeah.
Okay, because you both would put me on the spot for some shit that I watched like 2 damn years ago.
Diabolical came out prior to season 3.
COVID, nigga. Like you OC. Like this nigga just brought that shit out.
I've been talking to other people and people been remembering it too. So I'm just throwing it out there.
You had to have revisited that.
I mean, definitely. I did.
You found out other people would watch, remember it because you rewatched it first. Like,
so that's the shit where you saw every time Reddit or something was like, you know what? I remember that. Every time
a new season of a show that I fuck with that's like this, I generally watch it up until the season.
I mean, but I thought Diabolical really wasn't. I thought Diabolical really wasn't part of.
There was 2 episodes that was canon.
Oh, okay. So they was okay.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that then. Like I remember watching it, but I didn't know. I thought I was really just watching a random spin-off show.
Yeah. Well, the only reason why, like I said, when I was having conversation with people and they brought it up, because I was like, they keep on putting this emphasis on cancer, and I was like, well, shit, we seen a cancer patient who tried to use Temp V to get to heal. So it correlated with me in regards to that. But it was like I think
Butcher dying this season.
I think Butcher's dying. I don't think it's going to be that because also
this season.
I don't think he makes it.
You think the 5th season is just the boys without Butcher?
I feel like it's the fallout.
I thought they already had the fallout.
Of Butcher's death? Oh
no! I thought I'm saying the fallout of the boys. I thought you said the fallout.
Oh no, not like the fallout of the team. Like, I think.
You think it's his fall off?
I think his story comes to a head at the end of this season. Whatever it ends up with, obviously it's gonna end up with him and Homelander.
I can see.
But I feel like the fallout of that situation and Homelander's
I think
whatever
it's gonna be a
happens in Homelander
cliffhanger.
season.
I think it's gonna be a cliffhanger again that they pop back in at the mid-season of the 5th
Well,
season.
the reason why I can see it is because I feel like the one thing that this season has been showing us and is that it's showing it's showing everybody coming to who they are, like right.
Yeah,
so
everybody's in growth.
So Huey, he was always timid, and then when he got the temp V, he showed some balls, but then when temp V wore it off, he got back timid again. But then recently in that last episode, he killed. And brutally killed without temp V.
I mean, yeah.
And so now I can see him, and like I said,
we all over the place.
Out of necessity,
I thought we was in the first episode still.
I thought we were just talking the whole season.
Yeah, we just talking about seasons now.
Out of
Okay.
necessity, I can see him becoming, I gotta fill Butcher's shoes because
I think that's got to be the progression though.
Yeah.
His progression has to be more violent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's what Butcher always on his ass about.
Violence, if y'all notice, is becoming love.
Yep.
Or some type of caring.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's what I said. Because there's really more character conversation we talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, when you go to
because I was gonna say with Butcher, like the one thing, even with that cancer, he's hallucinating.
yeah.
Because now he's seeing Becca.
I was just gonna say that.
Mm-hmm.
He's seeing Becca.
That's his story change.
And there's theories that Negan is not real.
Yeah, I heard that too about the drink.
Well, just in general, that we ain't seen him I forgot his character in it, so I'm calling him Negan. Everybody knows what he's talking about. Yeah. But he hasn't interacted with anybody else. And what threw me for a loop and what made me look into the theory was when he was talking to Butcher.
Nope. He was around.
Yeah, he was around.
But he didn't act. Mother Milk didn't act.
Did he get the stuff from him?
No, but here's the thing. When he was interacting with Butcher, and this is what threw me off and what made me say, wait a minute. He was like, but you had a moment where you could have got him done. When you was with when you was with what's the character name? I can't think of his name.
When you had
Which one?
Soldier Boy.
When you was Soldier Boy, you had him on the ropes, and I was like, how the fuck did he know the details of that? He
Well,
wasn't
he's
in
a
the
CIA
room.
agent. That part didn't throw me.
Yeah,
But
I
I
think
feel like
that.
none of the other CIA agents know that
They
he
knew.
knows that.
No, I feel like they
Yeah.
knew.
Oh,
For sure.
okay.
For sure.
Yeah,
that's how they remember it was.
Yeah, I didn't think that was that different.
But to your point, when you're talking about the stuff to put in a drink, nobody, MM talked about it, but he never acknowledged where he got it from. He just said, I don't even know if he talked about it.
I'm talking about the acid that they were trying to take out the.
They're trying to take
Oh,
out
that they were
Newman
trying to take out Newman with?
Yeah.
Remember, I thought he gave it to me.
I have to rewatch.
No, I gotta rewatch that.
This
No,
three for a
no.
loop, I ain't gonna hold you.
No, like you talking about that he gave it to
No, Frenchie gave that
Mother's
together.
Milk.
Frenchie was putting that
Well,
together.
Yeah.
I thought they got it from. I thought dude gave it to the team.
That's a good question.
No,
Who
because
gave
Butcher.
it to them? Oh, you know what? I think it was just the CIA. I think
It might have just been CIA in general.
Yeah. Like I said, but so right now that's the theory.
But no,
he's
that's what
not
I'm saying.
real.
Because there's a scene. There's a scene where they're sitting and he pours the fam a cup of he was having a drink, and it's like, but it never get grabbed. Like that was like the big thing, the big
I
scene.
didn't even see that part.
So
yeah.
it's a scene where he's pouring him a drink while they talking, and he fancy drink with her, but
And
he
if
never grabs it.
Every scene that they are together, they by themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
what
was
this three for a loop.
But I mean, my thing is like,
I'm surprised you. I feel like
my thing was that though when he started seeing Becca, I immediately was like, bro, not real.
Yeah.
Like I was like, bro, not real.
I'm really dumbfounded by it because like I kind of just got caught up today.
Yeah.
And the reality is like, now that y'all said it, I see it.
Right.
Because he walks into the scene from situations where it was like, who the fuck let you in? Where you come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Because even in that conversation when he was like, when he talked about his son, he was like, we either gotta learn how to save him or we gotta learn how to kill him.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And
he's not ready to be brought in.
And I'm just like, he knows a whole lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's
I mean,
like,
but that's why I feel like even when he was saying that, I think those it's like defining moments because even when they were talking about the kid and he came back later, it was like, remember you asked me if I would bring my kid? He was like, I would or whatever.
Yeah.
I think those would be moments where people would be like, they're two different moments. But I'm like, in my mind, it was like. It was still like, it was still innocent. Especially like for me, watching like if I, that season, the Fever Dream season of You.
Yeah.
When niggas had to watch the whole season and be like, bro, that nigga ain't real. That nigga ain't real. Like,
because here's the thing too. Also,
like,
you gotta think whatever Butcher's going through, it's kind of like a demon and a devil. Because you got Becca who's trying to get him out of it, and then you got. You got the other guy, Negan, who's like, hey,
Kessler, by the way, is his
Kessler.
character.
Yeah, you got Kessler like, nah, man, we gotta fuck them up. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. And Butcher, he plays that because remember when we got introduced to Butcher, Butcher has always been OC with the violence against suits. Yeah. But Becca has always been, that's his angel. But then so it's like he's fighting to try to be better.
That's why
to be a better dad.
He
want to be a better
person. Same clothing on every time you see him.
Does he?
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I was wearing dark black clothes.
And it's like, you might not notice that at first because you're like, niggas CIA. They probably wear the same suit and tie.
You would.
But he be having like a jacket and stuff, Phil.
He even kind of said it when they, remember, he kind of brought it up when he first walked in. He's like, oh, you don't remember me? It was like, yeah, it was 11 years ago.
Yeah, he did. I remember that.
So maybe he's not saying it in the sense of like, oh,
I didn't see you 11 years ago.
I was you 11 years
ago. Or, Like I said, so,
Like you the one I put you away when I left the agency because that's probably who he saw himself as.
Yep. I can see that. Yep. I can see it. Or old part of just, I definitely knew it was somebody from his past.
Me too.
But I feel like because, also like I said, I feel like because that's the same thing too. We know Butcher is like secretive. Yeah. But in boys' fashion, at some point somebody would have been like, who's Kessler? Like you like caught him like really saying some shit, whatever, and they ain't had that moment.
Another thing that when I was looking at it, somebody was like, you can notice in episode 1, where they're walking and talking, that people in the background kind of looking at Butcher kind of weird. And it's like, if you're not paying attention to that, you're not finna notice it. But now people putting the evidence together, it's like, damn, of course they probably like, this nigga talking to
who we talking to? You know what I'm saying? And my thing, we real quick, I'm like, because it was still going to Homelander things. Like, I think even if you look at that aspect of what Homelander's going through, like the whole mirror screen scene with himself and how he's in, like that, you know what I'm saying? But if you realize they both in their head, they both in their head.
They both breaking.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like whether it's from the vibe, like the actual like the chemical or whatever, it's like. I just feel like we're seeing a heightened sense from both ends of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And then we get
Homelander. Did he do this in like season 1 or 2?
What?
It was season.
Where he had the breast milk issue, where he had. And remember, he finally snapped.
He also did it in season 2, wasn't it?
When he took out the mom.
He did. That was season 1.
Yeah.
But he also which season had Stormfront?
Season 3.
3. He did it during that season. No, I thought she died in season 3.
That's what I said. That's why.
She was the actual character. Okay.
That's why I said.
So it was in season 2. He had moments where he was sort of talking to himself.
Remember, and he was like, the schizo was.
Yeah.
But that's the really crazy part about this is he's literally a schizophrenic.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. And then lastly, we we got Huey dealing with his pops. You know what I'm saying? Was in a coma. You know what I'm saying?
Remember, they didn't even have a good relationship. Remember, he cut
I know.
Him off.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying, but when he got that call, like I said, it right. Like,
I'm
gonna
be truthful. I didn't need this.
Crazy.
I didnn't need it.
Bro, Huey went through.
I did not need this story.
Why?
I did not.
Hey, shout out to Simon Pegg for getting money just to lay it.
I fuck with Simon Pegg. Yeah, I fuck with Simon because they know that was 20 minutes of your time, my guy. Cause we gonna run that clip over and over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All we needed was a different angle.
Yeah. We gonna run it. Just lay there, go to sleep, we gonna just run this shit around you.
We gonna have different conversation while you lay there.
Yeah, like.
And listen, funny thing is, he may not even be laying there. They might actually
He laid there just for the face,
for the shot.
They may got a mannequin.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm like, no. But I know. I didn't.
You don't need Huey to reconnect with his mom.
I don't need absolutely none of this.
Why?
Bro.
Where do you want Huey to go?
So in real, he is. And in real truth, I have hated his development. Fully, all straight head on. Huey is the worst nigga in the show. He's the worst nigga.
Really?
He's the worst nigga in the show.
Really?
Why?
He's the worst.
Hold on, I want to know why.
But I want to know
because for one, his emotional maturity is off the fucking. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
You say this is mental health month and he's not doing good.
And this nigga been chasing after one bitch who having her own goddamn emotional. fucking issues while so much shit going on in the world, nigga. I'm like, nah, I gotta deal with you and your daddy issues. Like, bro, I don't like.
Is Huey the worst character?
Yes,
Come
bro,
on.
he is. He's the worst.
He's one of the worst characters. He's definitely selfish.
You know what?
He's a very selfish.
He's the most selfish.
Because you gotta
human.
think, the whole reason, where I really got pissed off with Huey was the whole Tim V situation and mad at Starlight.
It's
and
always an
everything
issue.
like that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's
nigga,
Bro.
I'm like, I get it. The fight started with you, but nigga, you are out your league. Back the fuck up,
Bro. when he had the word, and I don't even fuck with A-Train like that, but when he told this nigga like, yeah, I wasn't even gonna fuck. I'm still like he was like, nigga, you still owe me. I'm like, bro, if you don't go, if you don't fucking go,
Bro, you don't give that shit up and move the
like,
fuck on.
dog, you
Like,
owe
got
me.
a whole new woman.
That was like the
Move on. Like, hold up. Like,
Bro, your girl is you. Listen, bro. You've been in an
he
in and out
was
relationship with a
holding
whole
her
new woman.
like this, and all he had left was the hand.
He feels
Nigga.
you, bro, but he said I'm sorry
nigga.
already.
This nigga has been on.
Are you accepting that apology?
Bro,
I don't
you
think
ain't got
I
no
am.
choice.
Bro,
I'm
this
gonna hold
nigga
you.
joined.
I'm accepting
Well,
that apology.
In my reality, no, right?
Wait, but hold
But-
on. Huey is also the whole reason why they're doing this is so that he can kill A-Train. They want to kill the Suits.
I know, but
Bro.
my thing is, for that to always be your rationale, it's
You could
starting
have
to
just
get
killed
old.
dude then. Kill dude then.
We don't know
They
if he
had him
did.
on. They had him. That's what I'm. Bro,
No, they didn't.
You know,
They had him
they
on
had him
at
over this
Hero
nigga that
Gasm.
died.
Yeah.
They had
He
him.
brought this
Oh,
nigga
yeah.
back just to tell this nigga 2 seasons later, like, you owe me, nigga. You owe me still, nigga. Like, fuck, dog, fuck you, bro.
Yeah, you definitely, they had him.
I do not like, bro.
Yeah, at
this
that point,
nigga, bro,
he should have.
I'm gonna break it down in the best.
At that
this
point, he
nigga-
should have let it go,
And
dude.
let's make it wishy-washy with him. Like, he is the most inconsistent.
Bro,
Damn,
this
Huey,
nigga,
Damn,
this nigga
Huey.
lost his bitch, joined a militia group to fight for his bitch, found a new bitch, and still keep fighting for the old bitch while the new bitch don't even know. Like, why are you doing this? For my old bitch.
From old bitch.
Wait,
He be lying to the new bitch so
wait,
much, bro.
I feel like she
bro.
gotta know.
No, remember, he does all this shit with them. That's why she hates Butcher so much. Because he be doing all this shit and blaming Butcher when he helped plan the shit.
Damn, that is fucked up.
Damn,
Dude. I didn't even
Huey
forgot
the
about that
fucking
part.
villain, bro.
Damn.
Huey is the worst, bro.
Damn.
He was,
He a super
bro.
buck nigga. That's his superpower. He a super buck nigga.
So even when he cuts his mama out and shit, I'm like, cuz I don't care about none of this, nigga.
Damn.
I don't care about absolutely
I
none
was
of
gonna
this.
say Frenchie the worst.
Frenchie is absolutely not the worst.
Frenchie, the reason why he the worst is because he put himself in the same situations every time, and all he do is go get high and cry about
He
it.
need to get his ankles together. He need to get his ankles
So
together.
it's like
He could have got that fixed a long time ago. You know what I'm saying?
Everything else is cool with
He
his.
is fucked up, G.
Everything
They ain't got no money.
They do something like
He
that.
works for CIA now.
Them niggas got
You
a,
think
they got a
you
professional
think they're
budget.
the only one on the payroll?
Haircuts
know.
and skincare ain't allowed.
I don't know. I don't think he got enough money to get his skin
Everything
grafted.
else about
low-key,
Frenchie
though,
character is
he get
cool.
fucked up too, so it don't matter what you do to him. His pores are fucked.
Yeah, everything like I said, everything about Frenchie character is cool, but every season. This nigga has something that comes and he just get fucked up at the wrong time.
So
It'll be
then-
at the heat of the moment.
But to be
and
fair,
he just there getting fucked
he's
up.
an over drama nigga right now.
He
I'm not
is
here
a-
for his story right now.
Yeah, I don't really care
Like,
for
He's
his
I-
overly emotional.
all that-
He just overly emotional.
Like what I'm really,
They
what
took
I'm
a-
really mad is they pulled the Kamiko story and him away. I was like, wait,
Nigga,
I was too.
that was perfect.
I was too.
That was
literally
perfect.
had a perfect
Cause I watched the whole season, you running off for this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, but man,
like-
I mean, because he's poly, so
Yeah,
you know
'cause
what I'm
I say
saying.
he-
But for her to say we're never gonna have
Well,
it,
and
that's
that
stupid.
I was mad at that
that
because
was
I
weak.
was mad at that because I
That
was
don't
like,
matter.
yeah.
No, because that was right after he got fucked up in the heat of the moment when she was fighting. I was like,
But she
"God."
fucked up too. Like they can have a fucked up
No,
relationship on
but
some.
she was there still fighting. He
he
got
was
high.
wildin'.
He
He
got
was
high
wildin'.
while she was there fighting. I was so mad. I was like, no, he deserved her. Don't deserve her.
yeah, he was definitely going through his own moment.
Well,
He do that once
I was hoping she
He
was.
do that
Hold on.
like 3 times
Hold
a
on.
season, dog.
To give him some bail, because she got excessively drunk while they was on a recon mission trying to.
She
Nigga,
didn't.
she
That's why I said they
But
been for each other
they
though.
been for each other. That's what I'm saying.
She can take
still,
responsibility.
yeah, I
bro.
was gonna say she definitely do. He tried to come back. Look, I'm just going through a lot right now. And he do this 3 times a
he
season.
took
dog.
he took a hallucinogen, so that's what it was just
But
a different
that's-
level of high.
you know.
She got drunk.
Yeah, she got
he
drunk.
started seeing shit.
He took it up there.
He went too high.
You gonna go low, I'm gonna go high.
But
I'm gonna go
that's
to
the
the.
thing that be annoying me, because like I said, I be rocking with this character. I'm like, here come the season.
But I
fuckers again.
feel like that didn't change though. Cause Frenchie been on drugs since the early season.
But that's always the thing. I'm just like, bro, you would know it get worse each
But
time.
and that's what I'm saying. Like, so I can take that every season, cause that would be the same that I would say about Huey.
Where the growth,
It's been
we
inconsistent.
talking
He's
about
at the
growth. Where the
worst
growth?
this season now. Like Huey's at the worst.
I'll give you that. For
You're
sure.
there
No,
this
you're
season.
right. You're right now.
So I gotta ask the hard hitting question: are y'all watching Raising A Train?
Hey, shout out to Will Ferrell.
I'm definitely watching it.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now. When Will Ferrell popped up, I thought I was on commercial break.
No!
I thought I was on commercial break. I was like, dog, what is this? Like,
What was the movie where he was a soccer coach with the little girl?
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I thought it was.
I'm like, or they was just watching that on screen. It was like, bro, I'm like, y'all got Will. I'm like, y'all snap, bro. Y'all snap. Raising A Train, y'all doing a blind side with A Train.
What was so corny was when the dude got the money from the hike and was like, "Hey, Rich," and this nigga slid in from a mile away to hand him drugs. To hand, you still did a hand to hand. So you like, yo, everybody going to prison.
He's like, this what you doing with your life? But just come back with me, man.
No, it's over, coach.
That shit was.
I laugh so. And you know what's funny? So the promo for this season right now with the boys has been everybody behind the scenes giving up the middle finger.
Yeah.
So they did one with Will Ferrell. I said this is the nicest middle finger I've ever seen. It looks so wholesome. It doesn't even feel like Will Ferrell flipping off the bird, bro. It's like you look at it like
He going like this. He goes the middle finger
right.
like this.
It looks so wholesome. And I was like, no, Will Ferrell is just a wholesome person, bro. Like it's crazy. And I was like, and I love the fact. I was like, definitely Will Ferrell will be in this universe with the superheroes, doing movies with superheroes.
Yeah.
He definitely would be.
Oh, yeah,
He
bro.
definitely would be.
If they could
and
just-
Oblivious, like he was like, oh man, he was like, the director, he was like, ooh, did anybody hear that?
Yeah.
I hear
I hear an Oscar.
I said, I hear an Oscar.
Smell.
I
Smell an Oscar.
It smell like an Oscar around here.
Dog. That's like, I feel like if the boys actually had like really, really evil villains, Will Ferrell would have been in it. Like because the boys, the superhero generals always kind of just deal with the people.
Yeah.
Like they're hating, fighting a threat. Like they, like he would have been a villain if they would have been like, we going easily. He wouldn't have been a
I
good
think he would
guy.
have been a corporate villain. He'd have been like a bot.
I could see-
exec who secretly got the powers.
Yeah.
Kind of like the politicians like Newman. I don't think he would have been like
I
out
mean,
here just crush everybody.
Yeah.
I think he'd have been the funny ha.
Bobby Singer or Will Ferrell could have played both parts.
Oh yeah.
Both parts easily. Will Ferrell would have made it way more comical. You know what I'm saying?
As Bobby Singer.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Bobby Singer though ate it up because I'm like, bro, this is just nigga
Oh,
doing.
and for Supernatural fans, did
Yeah.
you hear about Jared Padalecki?
What you
Yeah, he
talking-
posted-
He
in season
in
5.
talks for season 5.
Dog, they bringing the crew in.
I said they might as well bring in Crowley and
Yeah, they all gotta come in.
They gotta bring in
Everybody
Crowley,
gotta come
they
in,
gotta
bro.
bring in Crowley.
If y'all bring Jared for like y'all snap. That's
But
like,
another person we get introduced this season, and kind of apparently we've been seeing her, was Firecracker.
Oh,
which I
yeah.
didn't know we were been seeing her. I don't know.
Well,
that.
based off of the story, I guess when they go into her backstory, and when she was young and everything like that. So Firecracker, pretty much sparkler and everything like that, but she has a deep-seated
Somebody
history.
called her MAGA Jubilee, and I cried.
Wow.
It's based off the lore.
Wow.
Yeah.
MAGA Jubilee.
MAGA Jubilee though is better. I like
MAGA Jubilee is racist to the racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really just gotta kind of call her MAGA Dazzler or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, MAGA Dazzler. Like, it's not used like Jubilee we knew was Asian, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, MAGA Dazzler, fam.
MAGA
You know what I'm
Dazzler.
saying?
But apparently, like I said, Starlight, when she was younger, she spread the rumor that she was out here fucking her way up to the top, and that shit spread and then killed her pageant run. And so now she got deep hatred, and she went into the truth seekers, and that she went to that route.
Can we just talk about both of them at the same time, Starlight?
Yeah.
Because I really, Starlight pissed me the fuck off.
Wait, why?
Bro, because why you not being Starlight? Like, why you just...
Well,
why,
she had...
No,
Whoa.
It's
It's a character. Remember, she wanted to be a hero, and then when she got in Vought, she realized, oh, y'all are faking saves, it's really bullshit. Like she don't want to be associated with that.
I fully get
Look at Sister saying she don't want to wear super suit. People don't want to be superheroes.
I mean, you don't want to be in the 7. I get
No,
that.
people don't want to
they don't wanna
be
be
super.
suits
at all. Think about it.
In this world,
you know as a suit.
In this world, name one good one.
Your boss.
And then also,
Essentially.
name one good superhero in this whole world right now. In
Bro,
this universe.
absolutely. There's
And
not.
so that's why it's so you don't want to. You're like,
They all in debauchery.
they all in debauchery. So if I have pure intentions, even though I got superpowers,
yeah, I wouldn't-
fuck
I-
that.
I
I don't want to associate with being a suit.
I definitely be. I
I'd
just
be a
did, y'all.
one-punch man ass nigga, bro.
I'm
I'd
just-
carry my own.
I don't know, something about her character this season. Like, I was actually really happy that Firecracker was like, you was a whole ass nigga back in the day. You know that? And she was like, I'm sorry.
But
And
she
I'm
get
like,
rough like that.
and then,
Oh, no,
like,
she
I felt
definitely
we already
white privilege
been
as
there.
fuck. She definitely
Like, I
white,
felt,
but I
Especially
still
how they
feel for
address
her.
it like that pure
I still
white
feel
thug.
for her.
You ain't
You
No,
feel for her still?
I definitely.
Yes, bro. So one, that situation that Firecracker tried to use, again, she was like, I was young, just trying to learn my powers. I didn't know I blinded a motherfucker.
Yeah,
like that's on me.
like-
That-
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
it.
The whole thing of everybody being mad at her for accidentally blinding
Yeah.
somebody being young and protecting somebody and,
And
being
then,
a
No.
and then remember,
I wasn't mad about
first
that.
day at Vought, she get tricked to giving Deep some head and shit like that. Like, bro, like it's
She-
like
she-
you know what
she
I'm
went through
saying?
some stuff,
she
man.
into some shit, and then when she realized what the work shit is, and she tries to do right, she's getting shut down by Homelander, and now they trying to kill her.
Don't
Yeah,
forget
like, bro,
Mama lied to her.
Mama lied to her. Like, bro, she thought she was
Bro,
pure.
don't do this.
She thought she was a purebred soup. Come to find out, no, mom's called a check and made like,
Yeah.
like,
Gave you the
Like
drugs,
she
baby.
definitely.
She got slipped to Mickey.
I get her
And that's-
situation is just like it's
now
all
again,
messed.
still white privilege, but I
sure.
feel for her.
I do feel for her.
I feel for
Y'all
her.
got
And
it.
like and even
Y'all got it.
even like even
Hold on, I'm
everybody.
on your side.
Do you feel for anybody? Who are you rooting for in this season?
Nobody, but Cardi don't like none of these
Mother's
niggas.
milk. That nigga need to get back to his baby girl. You know what I'm saying? This shit is worth stressing him out.
This situation so fucked up.
Like-
Your baby
like-
girl out here fighting.
Yeah.
A white man who don't.
Like, don't bring me that last season. I don't know what the fuck going on. Like, hold on, what's going on with baby girl? You
Hey,
know
you saw how happy
like,
he was? He was like, when you kicked him out.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
happy about that, but then, you know.
But I mean, he did it with okay. That's another stress. That's the stress I want to talk about. This nigga, like, God damn it,
I gotta do
ex-white baby. This nigga got
That's
killed.
That's regular life shit though. We trying to be we talk about fantastic
But,
stuff.
he is, but
See, but I think
like,
he's sticking up for all black men. Black men do that. We gonna rescue you.
as
No
mother's
matter who she is. She my baby mama? All right, I got you.
Mother's Milk story is way beyond the most interesting story because this nigga really is a black man dealing with an ex-wife, a daughter,
And
some crazy ass white people, superheroes, like CIA. Like, and he just like, bro, y'all can't do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and niggas at
And
some point,
now he the lead. He the leader.
Yeah,
right?
he the leader of the
Niggas at
boys.
some point be like, all right, bro, you got it, bro.
He
You
the
got it.
leader
You know
of
what
the
I'm
boys trying to keep it
But-
afloat. But yeah, but like I said, so now he's dealing with, like I said, he dealing with that. He seems like to be the one that's right, like been on the top of like Sister Sage or some fucked up shit. Because like I said, she with her mind manipulation and everything that she's doing and everything, Mother Milk's been peeping it and
He trying to
scoping it
fuck
out.
A-Train. You was just talking about how you don't fuck with A-Train.
You said what?
They trying to flip A-Train.
No, so even with A-Train's story coming back, we know he's on this redemption trail. He doing whatever. This nigga just gonna get himself killed, honestly.
Yeah.
Like I'm really waiting on his death.
He doing a lot.
Cause when he went in the room, I'm like, where's Homelander at? Like I did not expect what's name to catch him. Getting the
Oh, Ashley to catch him in the.
But my thing even with both of that. How stupid? Like, is it the writing or is it just the character? The nigga can smell who you are by the sweat you leave on somebody.
yeah.
And you take a in his toilet and think he won't know it was you.
I think she was just. I think
know
she wasn't fully thinking. I think she just wanted
no,
to
I
get,
think her
to get
character.
back.
I think it really is.
I mean,
She's just
Because
like
this season everybody's crashing out, and at
Yeah.
this
Yeah, I'm
point,
saying is everybody.
remember she had her. She was about to live, and then when she saw this shit, she was like, "Let me go ahead and put this
Let me
shit
go
up.
ahead and not
Let me
go.
go ahead
But
and shred this shit."
they
Let me
also
show-
kind of inconsistent with Homelander's powers because he at one point he had X-ray vision. How he ain't see Huey?
I think for him, I think it's he active. I think it's one of those things like, all right, if I'm going to use X-ray, I gotta intentionally want to use it. I don't think it's just
But
automatic.
he
I
was
think-
legit
no, what
looking
it
for you.
is.
I do also think that he was
Oh,
just
you
trying to play.
then the whatchamacallit?
Yeah.
Like
I do also think that he was just being like he was trying to play a game with Huey. Like I
No.
know I can do it.
I think he won because I was definitely in my actual viewing of that scene in general. I was waiting for the predator scope to go across the screen, where he just kind of saw everybody and was like, and you just see Huey running. Even if it wouldn't have been, I know exactly like X-ray.
Yeah.
I just figured we was gonna be some kind of mode where while this nigga's looking all over the place that you see.
Yeah, and during the Vought on
I
Ice
feel like he
scene.
was using the smell.
He was,
I
for
think
sure.
that was the emphasis of it, was like the fact that he touched it, smelled it. And
Yeah,
like,
that was it,
I'm gonna track you this way instead of, I don't know. I think it is that fact. Like, it might have been a play in the game.
I also say, even though I brought the question, I do think that was, I was actually before. I really do think that, because he could very quickly kill all of them.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I think he really just enjoys the game, because especially dealing with all the yes men right now around him. He's like, you know what? This is at least it's something.
The only thing that's
at least it's something.
Because even Butcher, he keep running up on Butcher.
Right.
And he could just
Because I mean,
like,
I feel because I definitely feel like if he I feel like the terror of him trying to find Huey, I can say I still wouldn't think he would have killed Huey. It would have been so, what the fuck is you? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it would have been another one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At first, bro, it's a fucking.
Bro, he could literally shred it that whole
Shred
thing.
the whole event.
But to get it to wrap up and get towards the end of it, like I said, that last episode where we see Homelander go fully berserk. So
when he went back home.
He went back home.
Oh, yeah.
That entire scene was
But that
crazy.
was like, I think it was a long time coming.
Oh yeah,
Of course.
You know what I mean?
You always gotta go back to the
It's not like
origin.
the Stranger Things.
Yeah,
effect
you always got to go
like,
back to the origins. You got to go back to the scientists and everything. But it's also the fact, like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's crazy because they set up everything for us for you to feel for Homelander. And in that moment, I still didn't feel for him. I'm like, yeah, it was fucked up, but I'm like, but nigga, you also kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
I didn't
But
feel
this was
empathy
fucked
for him.
up.
I didn't feel empathy for him in that
I don't think
moment.
they set that up for you to feel empathy for him. I think they really set it again.
Because that was from the mirror scene. I was gonna let you finish, but like that, it branched from that mirror scene where like you gotta go home. And I'm like, this nigga finna go do some crazy shit.
Well, I think it
You know what I'm
explains.
saying? Well, when I say
where it goes personality.
I said usually when somebody goes home like that, or you see like the torment and the things that they went through, it's a moment for you to feel like, okay, I understand this villain. And I feel like because of the boys in the universe, I feel like this was their twisted version of we gonna do that, but y'all ain't gonna really feel for them.
Yeah, I think again, going back to the story, really feels like it's wrapping up with Homelander. I think they wanted you to be like, okay, y'all, you can tell that Homelander going off the deep end, but let's give you the foolproof of it.
Right.
Let's
Because I mean, that's what I said. Because I mean, like him, I knew exactly how the episode's gonna go. When this nigga popped up and stage, like the more places he was just randomly at, where niggas like, what the fuck is you doing here?
Yeah.
That I was just like, when he popped up down there, I said, bro, this is when they said they couldn't find niggas upstairs. I'm like, Homelander here.
Oh yeah, I knew Homelander was there.
Like,
When it was
like,
yeah, and then I fully thought something was in the cake. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought he fed them something crazy.
Yeah.
Man, I thought
they fed him
something that he could be like.
That's too easy.
This is my
Yeah.
Well, of course it is.
Well, I thought that's too easy. But I thought it was gonna be part of it.
Truth be told, I thought when they got around the cake, he was gonna laser.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna kill
You
them.
thought it would just be a real quick.
I thought it
was gonna be torture games. I knew it was gonna be torture games.
The ones you gotta figure, the ones that he knew, they didn't go to the cake right away. The
Right.
other three were the other people. They were scared of them. So I'm like, okay, they're gonna get tortured. He's gonna kill them.
Oh, he's gonna
and
kill
let
them
them-
like the cake
I thought
and
it would
torture
be
the rest. I see
volatile.
what you're saying.
Like not smooth, like how right now it's
Like
smooth.
kill the people, the new people.
I definitely thought
he said.
when he
He
was
said
like,
there's a lot of new
the faces
faces.
on
Yeah.
Kill the new faces real
Kill
fast.
them, and then it's all right. We're gonna
Now we gonna sit down and have a conversation.
Yeah.
Come on, Mark.
Look, like Fab kept calling him John. I said, bro, you about to go so fast. You about to go so bad. Like I thought, like I'm like, you gotta be somebody important because you keep fucking up, my guy. like
the jerking it scene is, bro.
Squirt? That's why you call him Squirt?
Bro.
That's why you call him
That's
Squirt.
why
And
I call him
that's
Squirt.
also, bro, you bogus for that. You bogus for giving a kid the nickname Squirt because you called him jacking off.
you really wild business.
You wild
You
business.
really no. In general though, this nigga is stronger than you at that age still. Like
That's
we'll
the
rip you
other
in
part.
half.
Well, that's why old girl, when she explained, she was like, our biggest accomplishment was making you believe that you need our love. Like when she was telling, because that was the only way for them to control them. So as a kid, I get it. That she was like, yeah, you was already stronger than us. So if there was only way that we can get you was mind manipulation.
Yeah, true.
And that's what they did, and that's the only reason why they felt comfortable enough calling them Squirt, fucking with them and everything like that, because they had that on there. But
but that's what
it was a tick time bomb.
So like even in Homelander space of wrapping it up, I think in this mid-season break of it is great because you really like what she said to him in the room, like you said, like we made you the most human as possible.
Yeah.
Like you not. And it's really crazy because if you even think about that in the same sense of evil Superman and all that kind of shit, is somebody who just loses, like we gave you humanity.
Yeah.
Even though you still like don't know what to do, like we don't know what to do with you, but you would be way worse if you really didn't care about it. Like and that's what I'm saying. I feel like the break that Homelander in is that where he's like, they're all insects. Like when he did the first outburst and wiped the room and everybody cheered, he kind of realized like they don't give a fuck what I do.
Yeah.
Like y'all just puny, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever. And I think that's where, but he's also still like instead of just killing everybody.
Because that's the only reason why he seeked out Sister Sage.
I don't think he cannot do that. Like, because he is human.
Because he got a
His
kid
top
too.
personality is the one that says you can do this.
Yeah.
All its other personalities want to see. That's the reason.
they're the nitpickers.
And that's the reason why
They're
he seeked out Sister Sage. And even with her, because remember she said she like, if you want to do this the right way, then you need to do it this way. And it is all that making the world fight them amongst themselves. And then even though he's manipulating it, making him seem like the hero to save it, and now everybody following my rule.
But that's where it all started. That was what Ryan was supposed to do.
Yeah, of course.
And that's where I think that's where it's gonna all go wrong.
But it can't. But see, the reason why that is what Ryan's supposed to do. But Homelander wants it. Like his thing.
That's why I think it's gonna all go wrong.
The problem is they're both human.
No. But that's the right way is to let Ryan do it, and that's what Sister Sage is trying to push. But Homelander is pushing against it. He's like,
every situation. That's where it's gonna all go wrong.
I need to be involved.
He's fucking up because of that. He can't allow Ryan to be himself. You notice when he said it to him. I gave you everything I wanted.
Yeah.
Right.
You still aren't happy.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
I was waiting on Ryan to be like,
even how he responded to it, he was like, he thought he knew that he took his shine during that save.
Yeah.
And then he was like, hey man, hey, there's gonna be more saves, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I introduced you, like, and then he was like, wait, you mad because you killed the nigga? Like, he was so disgusted. Like, wait, that's what you mad about?
But I mean,
I took your
and
shine.
that's a whole nother like story in itself. That's like so this nigga's still a dad.
Well, that's where
don't even realize what
the fallout of season 5.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like like Ryan gonna really be like, cause I'm not doing this. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's gonna be the real. Like you can't kill this nigga. Like you ain't gonna kill him. Like.
But technically, that's how it always is.
But I think that's gonna be the humanity thing of it though, where it's gonna be like, it's really gonna be Homelander against Ryan.
Yeah.
But that's where Butch comes in though. Like nigga, you what? Whoa. Like, and our sacrifice of Butch would be to save, you know what I'm saying, to save Ryan and to meet him. You know what I'm saying?
Because right now Ryan still has technically his innocence.
Yeah.
Right. And so if he does kill Homelander, let's say that's gonna be a big thing. Then no matter even if Homelander is the bad guy, people gonna look at him, Ryan, as like, are we scared? And when is he gonna?
Yeah, because it's even more. Yeah.
And so I can see what you're saying, where Butcher's like, I got to do this for you, so that way you don't fall down here. Because that's the whole reason of Butcher's too. Butcher, even when he had that moment where he was going to drug Ryan, and you know what I'm saying, they was going to use him. The reason why he didn't is because it's like he still has that humanity. Like, no, this kid, I see this kid. He still has empathy. He still has hope to be a good superhero, the first good superhero. And you know what I'm saying, that's the stakes. We don't have like Butcher, the way he sees it, and how like that team of the boys, all supes are bad, right?
Yeah.
And so now it's like we have the opportunity of getting the very first good suit. But if he follows Homelander, he's gonna be bad. But if he follows me, and Butcher also knows enough where he's like, following me ain't the best either. But I need to make sure that he doesn't fall under Homelander.
Yeah, he's really don't want to fall under
Homelander. It's a delicate balancing act that. But
I definitely feel like if Sister Sage has any part in it, because we're seeing a popularity dispute between Ryan and Homelander, Sage would be the one that would tell Homelander, like, fam, if you really want this, you got to kill Ryan.
At some point,
at some point, like if you really like, that's gonna be like that. That's gonna be like the Homelander breaking point. Like y'all both can't do it. But no, because he gonna listen to the point where she gonna be like, I think it's gonna be that moment like, I'm gonna tell you this one last thing. It's gonna decide if you listen to me or like this the point. You know what I'm saying?
If you want to be on top again.
If you really want to be on top again, you can't have Ryan.
Yeah.
Now you can't be fighting for his spot. You know what I'm saying? Like she gonna, cause that's what I said. We haven't got that real step in of her and like, dog, it's in Ryan. Like this is part of Ryan plan. Like if you don't want Ryan to be the one, you got to get rid of Ryan.
So
you know what I'm
saying? The last point I want to say, the one thing that I am not here for is the Sister Sage and the deep, whatever situationship they have. I need that shit to end.
I needed the lobotomy to make me understand it. Because the very first time made me not. Because then it took me back to the first time. It was like she had just did it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because they showed the thing. I didn't know why.
I didn't pay attention. Yeah. She had just did it. So like I didn't know. So of course, when eating the snacks and being all weird, I saw that scene too. Like
watching the
Yeah. So when I saw that scene, I'm like, what the fuck is she even
And
on right now?
When you're the smartest person, you don't have much people you can relate to. So now you got to lobotomize yourself and get a little bit dumber.
I feel
so
like
that way
that's
you can level
a
it down.
trope, though.
It
Like,
is.
I've
It's
definitely
a trope.
seen that trope.
It's definitely a trope.
Yeah, and she went for the white.
But you got to remember, this is still a superhero show, so there's a lot of tropes.
But ain't nobody else. Who else was she?
You
A-Train?
go for A-Train because remember they had a relationship back when they was kids. They didn't like each other.
Yeah.
My thing is, so you.
I mean, it's made other super.
There's other supers
Could have been Black
you could
Noir of all people. Shit.
Exactly.
No, but I think they don't know what's underneath.
They
Black
definitely
Noir's
don't.
suit.
But I feel like if you in
anybody knows
if you
she-
in that state, you fucking with a nigga with gills. You find out what's under Black Noir's mask. Shit.
But I think too is like what we forget though is the Deep is been fucking.
Yeah, he been fucking.
Like Deep get ass. You know what I'm saying? Like all kinds.
I don't care who
All
he is.
kinds. You know what I'm saying?
He's
All
more,
kinds.
Yeah, he's
so like
he's less Aquaman.
in
More,
the first-
what's old boy from Rick and Morty?
Oh, the cat.
No, the one that Rick's arch.
the purple one.
No, Rick's
green
arch
one.
nemesis.
Yeah, they look like Aqua.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
That nigga that be having
like
the
he definitely
orgies
he was.
and shit.
Cause remember when he got sent off, he was like. When they in the first time they sent his ass off and all that popularity like left, this nigga was like wouldn't get nothing no more.
Are you
So
are you here for him and his octopus wife relationship?
I was fine with that, and then you added that you fucking changed. Like, bro, he don't need to get that much ass. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
gonna say, yeah, he get octopus ass.
like he don't need to be getting this much ass. Like he getting too much ass now, fam. That's really
caught top from Starlight.
like yeah. You getting too much ass. I don't really like the octopus thing. The octopus thing is just really. It's really the most hilarious.
He literally stick his dick in.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So what do you think is for this next episode? What do you think is the fallout from Starlight beating Firecracker's ass? Cause she was on camera whooping her ass.
I mean, it's definitely gonna obviously. Like we already saw the first fallout. Like it's hurting their cause.
Yeah.
I just whatever that redemption is going to be, it's just probably going to be crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I think even what you're saying is like, you know, like even with Butcher and all that being a fallout, like it's probably started here because the group ain't gonna know what to do with, like we don't know what to do with you, like we can't do, you know what I'm saying? Like it's really finna be almost like another disbandment.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
like, what is the CIA? How they finna react to that? Like it's probably that might have been the catalyst for whatever goes the rest of the season.
But it's definitely finna go left. Like it's finna go left because it's finna be like we not mad.
Yeah.
Whatever plan they had is probably shot.
I was gonna say, 'cause think about it. The main plan was for Starlight and Mother's Milk to figure out a way to get rid of Negan.
Yep.
Right.
For Butcher to coerce the son away from
Homelander, yeah.
Yep.
And for what's his face? Well, he really didn't have a mission besides helping Negan. But like at this point, everybody's main mission is out the fucking
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now y'all really in survival mode.
Yeah, they are.
You know?
And
yeah,
then
because I mean, everybody knows it because you got to remember Huey talked to Newman already about like y'all could, you know what I'm saying? They already had their little moment outside the van and tried to cut a deal and all like it's like the boys are really like y'all don't got nothing to stand on.
They really ain't
You know
got
what I'm saying?
nothing
Like so it's like it's really finna be another one of those like out of left field. We finna just throw the Hail Mary there and just truly try to do whatever.
Yeah. Any theories on what's going on with Butcher? Because remember he had that last outburst where he blacked out and then he woke back up and Stretchy Man was blown to bits and he don't know what happened.
I definitely think he got powers, but it's.
But I mean, no,
Because we didn't see blast marks, so we know it wasn't a laser arm.
but
I didn't say it.
No.
I know for sure.
I'm saying that. I'm just saying we didn't see blast marks, so
I think it's what you
it must
said
be
now.
new powers.
I think it's what you said
You
now.
think
It
it's
might be
the
the technical thing
technical
popped
thing?
out. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he was getting choked up. It could literally just been something that just kind of came out.
Yeah, because we saw it moving.
Yeah.
And obviously this time sometimes we see it move towards his head. So we saw
He
it
was
move
on
towards
his back, you know what I'm saying?
So it could have just activated when he blacked out, kind of like on some Moon Knight shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
you know what I'm saying?
Where it just blacked out.
Take over his body,
Yeah.
like a host.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I think. Like because we don't even know what it is. Like we don't. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's the thing too, because they kind of brought it up in the beginning. Like he is stronger than your normal person and all that. So when he got the compound B, they were saying like his body acclimated better.
Yeah, but
So maybe that normally where someone would be dead by now, he's holding on.
For the last couple months.
And I think the reason why I think with him holding on, and I also think if you take Temp V and you have like a virus in you, you got to think viruses going to go, or parasites, they go into reaction mode, right? So now you also souped up a virus, it is in you. So it's like, oh, I'm going to make sure my host doesn't die, and I'm going to continue to get stronger. Like, there's a good, like I said, there's a good chance that virus is this whole different entity souped up on V.
It could definitely could just be a fucking stomach virus. Nigga. The way that nigga eat and drink and do shit, like, this nigga could really just have some worms that went crazy in his body. You know what I'm saying?
Like the Futurama episode.
You said who?
The Futurama episode where Fry had the worms.
So on the scale of egos, man, we ain't did this in a while. 1 to 5 egos. Let's start with you, King. What you giving it? And you can do half egos. I know this is.
Okay. I'm gonna give it, for me, because it's man, because it is the boy, and it is already set the tone for what it is. This season, I'm gonna give 4 egos.
4 egos.
Is that a 5?
Yeah, 4 out of 5.
So I'm gonna give 4.
Okay.
It's just some things that could be, like he said, some things I did not need.
That's
I do like the progression.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna stand with that about 4. Cause I mean, like I said, I just didn't need to hear his story. And like I said, we didn't talk about the father, like this, you know,
that
him
potentially
getting,
happened.
him got, so it's like, if he has anything to do with the continuing of the story, you done lost me.
Well, as much
as I fuck with Simon Pegg. But I don't even beat Homelander, bro.
Okay.
I don't need you beating Homelander, dog.
I'm in agreement. I'm giving 4 egos, not for the same reason as y'all, but it's like, for me right now, like, I feel like at this point of episode 4 of a season, like, there's been mind-blowing times where I'm like season 1, season 2, season 3, where I'm like, shit, hey, this is going the fuck down. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I haven't had that moment yet. And so I'm not to say that it won't get there, but as of right now, I'm giving the season 4 egos.
I'll round out with 4 as well, just because, like I said, I feel like they have a clear vision, and I really like that they have that clear vision to where they want to end.
Yeah. But I mean, we want to hear from y'all, man. Let us know in the comments, man, how many egos out of 5 egos y'all giving it. Let us know what y'all think is going to happen with this fallout with Starlight. Let me know what y'all think is going on with Butcher. And I want to know, are y'all with Bacardi? Are y'all here for Huey? I mean, are y'all against Huey's story, or are y'all here for Huey's story?
Huey's the villain.
Let us know in the comments. But as always, man, this is the only podcast that blend hip-hop culture and geek culture together, giving y'all exclusive content on Sway's universe. And we are out.
Peace.